Hi and welcome back. In today's bite, we're finishing up on our top recruiting strategies to use in 2020. Let's dive right in. 1. Tap into the contingent workforce. Sometimes the situation leaves you no choice but to look beyond the traditional employment setup. Because you need to find someone on a very short notice or because you simply can't find anyone to fill a position permanently. Hiring freelancers, part-timers, and contractors can be a great, cost-effective alternative. While these workers still need to go through recruitment screening, the cost associated with hiring them is much lower. Also, the consequences aren't as big if you happen to hire someone who isn't a fit. On top of that, a freelancer can always turn into a full-time employee if both parties like working together, or they can end up in your talent pool for future opportunities. 2. Hire for diversity. Diversity hiring is good for business. Diverse companies have better financial results, are more innovative, have better performance and greater productivity. But hiring for diversity has other benefits too. It grows your talent pool and is good for your employer brand, for instance. Organizations that embrace diversity hiring appeal to a wider range of candidates because more people with different backgrounds can relate to them. 3. Stop guessing, start measuring. In other words, use data. You can use the best recruiting strategies in the world. If you don't measure what you're doing, you might as well be spraying and praying. Recruitment metrics help you evaluate your recruitment process and whether you're hiring the right people. Metrics to keep track of include time to fill, time to hire, source of hire, first-year attrition, and quality of hire. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list. Last, number 4. Think of onboarding as part of your recruitment. Yes, employee onboarding comes after you've recruited someone. However, a bad onboarding process does affect your recruitment efforts. People who've had an unpleasant onboarding experience might share this on forums like Glassdoor, for instance, free for potential candidates to read. A lack of a proper onboarding process also increases the chances of new hires leaving prematurely, which means you'll have to start recruiting all over again. In other words, think of onboarding as an important part of your recruitment process. And that's a wrap. That's it for today's bite, in which you've learned about top 4 recruiting strategies to use in 2020. If you like this video, like and share it. Stay up to date with our learning bites by subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you soon in our next learning bite.